Hey guys, it's been a month now since I haven't came back to my channel because a lot of stuff has been going on with my family and for myself, of course. Before we start off today's video, and yes, we are back with Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. I haven't played this game in a while because I've been playing most of my two consoles because I did get about a few games for it. Also, and before because I got a few games at that, I actually managed to find Need for Speed Underground 1. That was like one of my favorite ones from back in the day when I was little because I always liked their songs, their cars, their storylines, and how their AIs are like, you know, those kind of rubber bands now because I understand how they are because they're just like the stupid AI that likes to take a little bit of a challenge. For me, I like to take a hard challenge on myself because people are like pros for themselves, and you know, if I want to be the pro, I want to be a pro. But I don't want to be a pro racer. I want to be the most skilled one that can know everything else. Because when I play the games, I don't always like focus on the car handles, how it weighs. I focus on how the track moves. So you get out, you know what I'm saying? How the track moves, how it turns, and how it knows that it sees to what you're doing. So I don't always focus how I can like see how the car just has the more grip, less speed, and not that much horsepower. I focus for right now. I focus on the track to how it really knows to what I actually am doing. That's like my one thing I can really focus on. I'm not trying to tell all y'all this. It's just that I want to make sure that I tell myself at that. Because if you ever play a game like this and you see how hard it could be for each and every one of you, you don't need to focus how the car moves, or how it weighs, or how it would make it more impossible to be stabilized. You need to know how the track is going to know you, because I never seen that before. I know many YouTubers out there may know that I might be wrong, but I'm just saying to myself that I might be right. Because when I play through most of the games that I played from the old days, I can see how I can literally understand how the track and how most of the courses can literally test your mind like that. And once I seen it, I was like, how did I not see that before? Because I seen many things around them. Because if you ever play Midnight Club 3 Devil Edition Remix, right? How the difficult the races are, it's because there are many shortcuts, many ways you can take your way, and how you don't have to focus on many things that are in your way. Because you know how traffic can throw stuff at you, how the AIs can literally put up a fight. You never have to focus on them. They're like the one thing that makes them so impossible on you that you can't like take one step to thinking how you can literally get the hang of things. So never focus on this is gonna be my one thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Never focus on anybody. Not the AIs, not the online players. Just know the one thing of all time. And I know it's stupid, but just for right now, never focus on them. Focus on the track. Because you remember from Hot Wheels Accelerators how Vert Wheeler never has to see how the car is gonna like be, how it feels. You need to know how the track will know you. Because many of the tracks that he went before, like from the first one, the Storm Realm, the Swamp Realm, the Caverns Realm, the Lava Realm. Y'all remember all those realms? The tech is testing you to how your skills will work for it. And I know it's stupid, but it's crazy. And it's just like, how does the track know that I'm not doing as good as I am now? And when I always play those games before, I don't always focus on how the cars are gonna do. I see how the tracks are gonna know me the best. So, like I'm saying, this time only, never focus on the damn cars. The online players that you play with, not the freaking AIs, and not the traffic that goes right into your freaking, rear end, or they do that to yourself. Focus on the track only. That's my one thing I'm going to be putting onto this video right now. So, with those out of the way, because I'm not going to explain, because I might explain it for the next video, what we're doing today is a 3 upload video, because we're going to be finishing all of the star events. Like for instance, there's muscle, there's choppers, tuners, exotics, SUVs, and luxury sedans, and sport bikes. So today we're starting with the modern day muscle cars, or classic muscle, because I want to get all these star events done and set and out of the way so I can move on to the next step, and that is the SUVs. Then the next will be the choppers, the SUVs, and the last one will be left for last, the exotics, because I already finished with the tuners, the luxury sedans, and also with the sport bikes. So with those 3 out the way, I still have the other 3 to deal with. So with that being said, let's go ahead and continue on, because this is our first one of today. And we're going to be driving one of our favorite ones of all time, my Chevy Impala SS, or Super Sport. So let's go ahead and just continue cruise, and let's start up our first race. And sorry if the game is going to be running at this many frames, because the game literally is just going to lag for me. I'm not trying to have that happen, but just ignore how the game is going to like make that certain sound, because I don't care how it's going to do that, because I want y'all to see how I'm just gonna show y'all how I would know the track, because this is gonna be the first race I'm gonna show y'all. So, as we're starting with our first race, here we go. So, don't pay attention to the car how it moves. Just focus how you can know the track. Just listen. You may know I'm wrong, but I know correctly that I'm right. So as you can see right here, I'm not even focusing on the freaking, I'm not even like focusing on the freaking car. I'm focusing how most of the courses of the track will literally make you feel like you didn't like see like some of the things you didn't see. And I'm just literally going to the first event on this round, because there's like going to be many more that will throw at me. So usually I don't want to go on this side of the road. I just stay down. Oh shoot! I mean that wasn't bad, but all I simply have to do is stay on the bottom of the road. Oh my gosh, I'm running into cars like I always do. So you see what I'm talking about? It's like when I don't see the cars in front of me, I just like run straight into them, and it's just like, damn, I don't really need to stop running into cars, because that would just screw me up. So yeah, that was the first race set and done, because that was just an easy one. And I know some of the other ones are going to be pretty easy to you too. So, like I'm saying, never know how the race works, or how the AIs are the most toughest ones. Never know about how. No, what I said was never focus on the online players, the AI drivers, or none of the other stuff that comes right at you. Just know how the track is going to move. And I think this is the other. Oh shoot! Let me just put it back down. Is it down? No, it's still. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, I was like scared. I was like, no. How do I put it back? How do I put it back down? How do I put it back down? All right. So I think this is like the easy one, what I did with Vanessa. So this should be easy. Okay, so I'm just avoiding traffic as I usually do. I gotta watch out for that car. Yeah, I think this is one of the easy ones. I did this with Vanessa once. Is it? Oh shoot! Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew for a second that was gonna happen. So you see, you see how I knew? You see how I knew? I knew from the second that I was like going to like hit anything that gets in my way. So y'all just gotta look out. I know many of y'all YouTubers may not understand, but I don't focus on the car, how it just literally, like how much speed, how much torque, how much horsepower it has. I don't focus on that. I focused on how the track is going to get me. Once I get that track on, it's mine. I just respect it with love and honor and loyalty. And you gotta respect that. So you see how most of these AI drivers are just gonna do that? Because they like to do that to you just to mess with your head. And trust me, when I was playing this game, most of this, because when I played through most of the races, it kind of just messes with me a lot, and it's kind of stupid for them to do this to me. So I'm just going to nitrous ahead to the finish. Just get going nitrosing. Oh my gosh, that was almost a bad one. If that would have happened for let's say for the third time, no, for the second time that would have happened. But if I would have did that for the third one, then I would have to remember that's how I did it. That's just literally how I'm just gonna do that. So, like I'm saying, if you already watch your own movies, you already know what to do with it. Never see how the car is like. Never focus on the fastest cars ever. Just know the one thing only: know how the track works in general. And I remember how this track works exactly. These guys are gonna go willy-nilly. The first two are gonna use their nitrous. I think the other ones are gonna use theirs. I'm just gonna wait until I get that right moment. Okay, it didn't work, but I'm gonna try it again to make sure I get the right pattern. So let's see. Who's gonna use the nitrous first? Is it gonna be you? It's gonna be that guy. Then it's gonna be the guy behind me. Oh my gosh! I knew. You see what I'm talking about? I gotta stop talking. I just know. You just gotta wait like for 5 minutes. Who's gonna use the nitrous first? Is it gonna be this guy or the other guy? Apparently, what the freak? Weird. And also, I forgot about the physics. The physics can literally. I'm just gonna use my nitrous first because I don't care. Because I know for a fact. Oh my gosh, I'm crashing like a freaking idiot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like make you understand what I'm talking about. Like I'm saying, never focus on the online plays that you play on your Xbox now or on your PS4 or 5. It doesn't really matter to me. Never focus on the online players, how they're driving like morons, how they don't know, how you know from your gaming years, how you play racing games, how you know how most of the cars work, how the fixes are going to get you, and how most of the time to when you know that some of these people, how some of the AI drivers are going freaking rubber banding to the max. Never focus on none of that. Just focus on the track. And many of y'all racers get respect for them. You don't have to, because the cars may not, well actually, I think car guys care about their cars the most. But for me, if I was a car guy, I wouldn't care about my car because I love my Mustang. I'm sorry, I'm trying to say something like, I'm not trying to focus on the race. I may care about my car for the most part, but the one thing I do care about most is family, friends, and for the loved one that really stood near me the most. So I really don't care about cars, the cash, or anything else like that. Nah, I don't do nothing like that because I'm going to be a changed man. I'm going to change up to how I'm going to be, and I'm just going to keep it that way. And for me being a YouTuber, I just want to be known as a guy that knows racing games like everybody else does. So I already know what war is, so I'm not going to play that cutscene because I already know what it does. Basically what it is, once you fill up that bar meter, all you do, you press the circle button, boom, all the cars just moved out your way. But sometimes when it gets a little bit more impossible, it will take a little while for you to get the hang of things. So I think I know how these guys are going to do. They're going to use their nitrous first on the first straight line. Oh my, I thought this is the one I did with the freaking, the one that I did with the freaking Silver Bel Air. I guess not. So I guess this is going to be a different kind of start for this video, okay? That's not what I thought it was going to go, but come on. Alright. Oh my gosh, I thought that, oh my, I thought for a second that freaking trolley or the freaking train would have freaking screwed me up. I guess he didn't. Whew. I got scared for a second. Well, I'm not even going to go that way because that way is going to mess me up more. I don't know how I'm going so freaking slow. What did I just say? I said don't worry about how the car is like slowing down or how it's not going that fast. Just know how the track works. So usually all these other ones are just going to be easy on me because I know what to do on all these. So I'm just going to keep boosting, And this is just the first easy race. Now I didn't take that way before, which I think I will again for the most part. Yeah, I might take that way again sometime or sooner or later, I don't know. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm not worrying about, you know, most of these online, you know, most of these AI drivers because they're going to be going crazy. Like I already see on my screen, they're like literally doing crazy as they are. Like they're not even trying to win. No, I didn't take that way last time, so I think I'm taking a different route. Yeah, simply like this because I think this may have been the second easy race that I just got. And I think when you're doing the freaking, I'm trying to think here, when you're doing the muscle cars, I think there's about 7 races, so this is going to be easy. I thought for some races there's going to be 5, but no. I think the only 5 you can do are the luxury sedans, and I think for the tuners, and also sport bikes. I think you do that for them. Oh my gosh! You see what I'm talking about? This is why I'm not even doing anything. My game is just lagging like freaking crazy. Jeez. This is my point to where I said how I tried to fix the settings on this damn game, but every time it like literally lags or the frames just drop by nothing. It literally is just going to like make that stupid sound. Like stop with the freaking frame drop. Gosh. It's the one thing I hate of what this game does to me. The frame drop just goes crazy. I can't even like notice to what I'm doing. I can't even like hear to what's going on. It's the one thing I hate to what this game does. And shoot, I might have to fix it again if I have to. Shoot. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just that I'm not like going crazy or anything. I'm not having a bad day. I'm just knowing that the settings, everything else are just not working as I thought. Like for some reason, it was all working just fine. But for right now, it's gonna act like this. Like seriously. Anytime I record things, it will just do the same thing, like over and over again. Like I tried new settings to make sure they work. I tried a new version of the app, and for some reason it's not even doing that either. It was all working just fine. Sheesh. I just wish that it would just stop doing this. Ugh. Wait, what? I thought there was about like... I thought for some reason there was about 7 races. Oh, wait a minute. You don't do the 7 races on this. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I think you just do it for the choppers, I think. So yeah, that's the first one done. Now, I'm not actually going to be... Oh my gosh, do you hear it? Do you hear that? Do you see how it's lagging? Hold on, guys, give me a minute. I'm just going to like freaking fast travel all the way down to No, not this San Diego again. I don't want that. Let me just go ahead and just go all the way out and just skip this for 2 minutes. Can you stop with the lag? It's not funny. Sheesh. Okay, I'm just gonna like stop it. You know, I'm just gonna stop it right here. I'm sorry, guys. The freaking game is acting all crazy. I don't know what's going on. I just fixed the settings on this about I don't know how many months or days or weeks. I don't know what's going on. It's acting all kinds of wacko. See, and look how my phone is. It's not doing anything, and the game is literally lagging like a stupid idiot or something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to have a bad day or anything else. But just remember what I said. The one thing you just need to focus on is just the track, never the AIs, the online players or gamers or whatnot. Not knowing what's gonna throw at you and knowing how the physics will literally get to you every time. So never focus on that. Always know the one model from a movie or anybody else. Focus on the track. Never care about the cars because it's never about getting the cool cars, never getting the cash. It's always about getting the respect from people, from your friends, your family, the loved one you really care for most, and always knowing that wherever they give to you, you get back to them. I'm not trying to like sound very I'm not trying to like sound like every YouTuber in the world. I'm just trying to like, fit in like everybody else. That's just me. That's all that is. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Midnight Cut 3, the second one will be up tomorrow, sooner or later. Make sure you give this video a like. Make sure you leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're ever new. And as always, this is your boy, the THEGHOSTRIDER15 Devil Man, signing off. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.